Welcome back to Old Studio Car, your #1 destination for classic car reviews and timeless automotive legends. In today's episode, we're diving deep into an icon from the early 1930s, the Nash Ambassador, specifically the first-generation model that ran from 1932 to 1940. This car was more than just a vehicle, it was a statement of innovation, elegance, and American engineering excellence in one of the most transformative eras of the automobile industry. Let's begin with the exterior. The 1932 Nash Ambassador debuted at a time when car design was evolving rapidly. It moved away from the more boxy, utilitarian shapes of the 1920s and introduced flowing lines, elegant curves, and pronounced fenders that would influence the styling of the decade to come. The Ambassador featured a longer and more imposing wheelbase compared to its predecessors, giving it a majestic road presence. The upright front grille was adorned with vertical chrome slats and flanked by large round headlamps mounted on either side of the front fenders. The sleek chrome trim, stylish dual horns, and sculpted bodywork made the Ambassador look not just premium, but ahead of its time. Nash Motors was among the first to integrate advanced features into its cars, and the Ambassador was a showcase of that effort. For the time, this car looked rich, refined, and well-built. It came with options like dual side-mounted spare tires, wire wheels, and a variety of body styles, including a sedan, coupe, and convertible. Each trim offered a different touch of sophistication, allowing buyers to personalize their ride in an era when that was a rare luxury. Now let's talk about performance. Under the hood, the 1932 Nash Ambassador was powered by a straight-8 engine, a major upgrade from the inline-6s used in previous models. This 8-cylinder engine produced around 100 horsepower, which was a significant figure in the early 1930s. With its robust torque and smooth delivery, it offered a driving experience that was refined and surprisingly powerful for the time. The ride quality was comfortable, thanks to Nash's advancements in suspension and chassis engineering, and the car handled reasonably well on the rougher roads of the era. In terms of maximum speed, the Ambassador could reach up to 85 miles per hour. While that might not sound groundbreaking today, back in 1932, that kind of top-end speed was quite impressive. It placed the Ambassador in direct competition with some of the top luxury cars of its time, offering a balance of speed, comfort, and engineering prowess. Fuel economy wasn't a major selling point back in the 1930s, but it's still worth noting. The Ambassador's straight-8 engine was relatively efficient for its size. On average, it returned about 12 to 15 miles per gallon, depending on the driving conditions. Given the size and weight of the vehicle, that was considered reasonable, especially when compared to other 8-cylinder luxury models of the day. Now let's touch on pricing. When it first launched in 1932, the Nash Ambassador was priced around $1,500, depending on the body style and options. That was a hefty amount at the time, equivalent to over $30,000 today when adjusted for inflation. However, the car was marketed toward the upper middle class and those looking for luxury without the sky-high prices of Cadillac or Packard. Today, finding a well-preserved 1932 Nash Ambassador is rare, and collectors are willing to pay anywhere between $30,000 to $80,000 depending on the condition, originality, and model variant. The Nash Ambassador from 1932 to 1940 marked an era of bold moves in the automotive world. It wasn't just about luxury, it was about innovation. Nash pushed boundaries with style, comfort, and forward-thinking features, making the Ambassador a standout in its time and a gem in today's collector car scene. Whether you're a vintage car enthusiast or simply love automotive history, the 1932 Nash Ambassador is a name that deserves recognition and respect. Thanks for watching Old Studio Car. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the classic 1932 Nash Ambassador, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more legendary rides from automotive history. See you in the next video.